right. Let's see. Apparently these, okay, so here's the plate foam. I'm gonna put the plate foam up right now. And my PCB. All right. The PCB number 1. Low. Let's take it up. Yep. More foam. And PCB number 2. Oh, that's cool. One is white. One is blue. Okay. Looks like. Hold on. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Nope. All right. Then we got this. Oh, this is just solid. Here are your plates. They fit right in this little groove with the diffusers. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually going to keep these in here for, well, right now. See what we got here. I think this goes. This. I'm gonna pull the plates out. I'm gonna put them over here, just out of the way. You can see they have really cool texture to them. So cool. All right, that's everything from the spot. So I'm gonna put neatly. Something under here. I think this is just going to be the case itself. I want to make sure there's nothing in here. Oh, this is cool. It's like a authenticity card. And this looks to be the user manual. Oh, nice. All right. Don't need that for. And then underneath is going to be the actual case itself. Let's prep the PCB first before we take the. I'm gonna prep the PCB before I take the case out. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna set it. Cool. So I've already, so I knew this was coming today. I've already tuned my stabs on my Canon Keys tuning deck. Sound okay. So I'm just gonna pull these off for now. These over here. Goes away later. All right. So let's take a peek at these boards. So I have the non-flex cut board. Beautiful. Like, this is the same deal where I have to snap this off. I definitely want to do this without busting my PCB, right? The thing about me is I have some pretty steady hands, at least I've been told. the videos I saw, they were using tools to do this. I don't think I have the tool. So let's keep at doing this without a tool. And it's not as hard as it looks, guys. We have to do it one at a time. There we go. All right. This does not look like it's going to be as hard of a build as I thought. It's going to be an insanely hard build. Get these PCBs prepped. I'm definitely going to be using. And didn't come with any. It didn't come with any plate foam. Thought that it would, but definitely didn't come with any PCB foam. So that's good. I haven't been using it lately, and I'm definitely going to be using these HMX Emos that I just got. I typically use the Zinhais in my builds. I've been really happy with the way that my Zinhais sound. But right now, I think definitely going to be looking at the. I want to test these switches in here. I'm not on the MX Black or Nixie Kick like most people. It just like the sound. Like here's the, for example, here's the Hyacinth sound. Here's the Emo sound. It's the new one, which is these. And then here is the MX Black, lubed, filmed, and broken in with like 1.5 million actuations. It just doesn't have that pop. It feels okay, but it's still pretty scratchy for being lubed and broken in. I don't know, not my thing. Okay. So let's check this out. Look here. Well, I think that's going to be. This is going to be how this sits, like this. All right. I want to double check that really quick. Let's see. Take a look here really quick. I want to see how in a video how these were laid out. Okay. Those are up. Good. All right. So this is correct. Let's start with the Staebies on these guys. So one thing I like to do is I always cut that, and that way I can take this on and off without having to take my stabilizers off. Makes it easier. I know. So this board is going to take 5 stabilizers. My oh. All right, I'm going to be using Staebies today. Been really happy with my Staebies. Testing some TXs out on some builds. I really don't have that much of a preference between the two stabilizers. I think that I'm going to be building a Vento here in the next couple weeks. Well, hopefully a couple weeks, whenever they get those out the door and sent to us. Yeah, pretty excited about that. But I have TX stabs. But for this, my other Alice, I've been using Staebies and just been really happy with it. Ooh, I need to look at the layout for this, because what I want is I want a bigger switch on the left, like an alt switch. I wonder how that would go. Let me see. Again, I'm gonna revert to my guide over here. There's I think that's a good spot. I move it over. Yeah. These things. I see all these people using tweezers and shit for this. And fuck that. Really don't really care that much if I get using my fingers for this. All right. I also don't like using those pads underneath the stabilizers. I'm just not a fan. I don't know. Like every time I've done it, they're just feel. I don't know. I feel like I can feel it. Maybe it's a personal preference thing. Maybe I shouldn't feel like that, but really love it. Um, oops. Perfect. Add number 2. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna actually I'm one at a time. I don't want to get YouTube on my desktop. I probably should be using my work mat, but I'm not. And for the stabilizers, what I did is I used 205 on the housing, and I've been using the Loctite grease that Alex uses on the actual stabilizer bar, and I've seen some success with that. I've been pretty happy with the way that that's been performing on these stabilizers, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Hmm. I don't know if I can use these on here. Might have to. Maybe I'm not. A little loose. Use them on my other 1.2s without a problem. Maybe I will have to add shimmies to this. Hmm. Are they so not tight? Oh, that's better. Huh. Wasn't screwed all the way in. Having to muscle a little bit, which is fine. There we go. All right. TV number 1 is done. Yeah, right. I have so much work left to do on this. All right. Let's see. All right, 3 more. See how I want to do this one. Cut it up. This is pretty relaxing, actually. Oof. Why is it screwed being a pain in the ass? There we go. I'm so excited for this board. I love the fact that it has an 8K PCB on it. I'm going to test it out when I game a little bit later. Next level. All right, let's see what we got. Please put it over. I want to look at this really quick. Let me see. Let's check these space bars out real fast. I might change this. Let's take a peek. Where are you stuck on? Being weird. It's like a. There we go. What I've learned with doing this stuff is it's very, at least for me, trial and error. Let's take a peek. Stabilizers done. Going sideways? How would... Yeah. Oh. So long. What I want to do is I want to put a normal size alt. A little bigger. Like I can. I think that's right. Let me peek at this video really quick. Should be okay. Might as well put all the rest of these in on this side. Actually, I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna look at the case before I fuck around with this too much. Let's get rid of that. Let's get these on. I want the smaller one on that side. That's it. Perfecto. And this one, get the big boy. I think that is the right spot. Yep. Oh. So much for my steady hands. It's like over 80 degrees today in New York. It's crazy. Considering it was like 40 last week. I don't even know, like, that's nuts. Tomorrow it's going to be cool again. All right. Oh, it's so wicked. Wonder if I can just snap these in and they'll stay in if I flip it. Nope. Maybe? I could listen to this band all day long. I kind of do. I heard they absolutely destroyed Coachella when they played. All right. Weird. Honestly, installing stabs is probably my least favorite part about building keyboards. But looks like we're in good shape. I'm gonna throw these on. And money. I'm not gonna bother. Well, nah. I'm not gonna bother getting my fork out. Not for this aluminum plate. Down or up? Always fuck this up. There we go. And I always do. Oh, that wasn't good. I always do my corners first. Just not behaving. There we go. Give it some. All right. This one goes here. This one will go here to the. Another one that doesn't want to behave. Oh, it has a bent pin. Well, oh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. What do I want to put there? Figure it out later. All right. That's not too bent. Sometimes you get these with bent pins. Kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever. Again, these are the HMX Emos. They're pretty new. They're sold out pretty much every time I try to buy more of them. I haven't tested them in a board yet. I don't think they're going to be as loud as the Zenhais, which I typically use. What is their black? All right. But I think this is going to be it. I think this board is probably going to be my new daily driver. I mean, it's coolest, one of the coolest boards I've ever seen. Let's see. Oh, we have a guest. Come here. This is Negra. She's old and she's crabby. She loves me. Don't you? Building a keyboard right now. You see? Look. Or you just want to give me kisses? I love dogs. I have 2 of them. Cutest dogs in the world. Sorry, everyone else. I'm not making bad time at all. If I can get done with this in the next hour, I can go leave my house. I can pick my daughter up from school. And she won't want to murder me for leaving her at school for too long today. Excuse me. All right. Slides done. I'm really excited to hear how this sounds. To be honest though, like this is a keyboard where it's like I'm sure it sounds cool, but I almost just don't give a shit what it sounds like. I want to knock these two PCBs out and see what else I have to do. I really want to get this this cool keyboard out of its box and look at it. I haven't even looked at it yet. I haven't opened it. I've only seen it in videos. Super excited. This is my very first keyboard build stream. Actually, the very first stream that I've ever like talked on. So I'm probably the most awkward person in the world. My dog does require food, actually. She is old and skinny, but I have a fat one that eats all her food. It's kind of funny. Wonder if I should actually get some. Kind of jamming away. All right, these are done. All right, I am gonna move them up here. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is going to be so fun. This looks so cool. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Oh, there is case. There is foam. It was just in here. You know what? I'm not using it. I'm not going to use it. Oh, there's a butterfly badge. I'm definitely keeping the butterfly badge. Right over here. Let's give this a little flip. screws are in there. I'm gonna have to take them out. It's definitely not the size that I need. Trial and error as always. There it is. Wow, this is something. Again, this is why we love Matrix. So cool. Yeah. Actually, I don't like the chrome. I don't know. I think the chrome is going to be where it's at. I'm going to put the accents over here for right now. Oh, so cool. Alright, so here's the keyboard foam. I'm not going to use this. But I will use the case foam. Oh, everything is just so cool. I'm going to put this sticker on my water bottle. Right. Our favorite ribbon cables. So I want to take a peek at what this looks like. All right. So, oh, this build is very similar to the Corsa actually, where it has, I don't know what they're called, these little stabilizer beams that go across. Take a look. There you go. Uh, like, hmm. Oh, I see. All right. And the PCB sits in that. All right. These all the same? like they're all the same. Makes it easy. Pull up the build guide. There we go. Doesn't show what these little ones are for though. Maybe. Oh, it's for here. All right. Okay. There's so many pieces. Does that need any more? These are all the nippies. They should be over here. Looks like those go. How do these go? Okay. Which screw do I use for this? Green. Of course, they color code it, but accessories box 5-1. Is number 5? Yep. In here. These are regular Phillips head. Alright, so I've used 2 and 5. Alright. Let's get one of these installed and see what it looks like. Interesting. Looks like these are FR4. It just kind of sits on that. Of course I grabbed the wrong thing. No, this is definitely not as crazy as I thought it would be, but gotta be careful not to break these things with my fat fingers. These in here. Oh, kind of a pain in the ass, but be worth it. Always drives me nuts that these screws, these case screws, are not magnetized. I know there's a reason for it. I don't know why, but I know there is. Not, I'm just gonna one at a time. It'll that's a depth of rotation. So I need honking here, buddy. There we go. I think they gave me an extra little one and an extra big one in case I fuck everything up. Yep, exactly what they did. Also, I didn't bother testing the PCBs before I put switches in them, so that might have been a mistake, but whatever. I've had pretty good luck so far. Alright, these are extra. Do away later. Yep. This is one of the more tedious builds that I've done. But also, I'm not in the hundreds of builds like most people are. Alright, this is extras. I'm also excited for these sick keycaps I have for this too. See what's up. Yeah. Extra screw. One extra screw. Then one extra, whatever these are called, shin. We call it a shin. But I could just look at the guide and tell me what they are, but that's laziness. Gasket fixing screw? I guess they're gasket. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Sometimes the short, fat fingers just don't agree with a lot of this stuff. All right. Cool. I'll slide this guy a bit. I always fuck these things up. I think this is one of the easier ones though. I think you just like kind of similar to the just kind of put in maybe. Definitely not going to be taking this one apart much after I build it. Jesus, chatbots. No interest, buddy. Hey, she works. It's alive. All right. Okay. We have 100%. We have 100%. Amazing. Keys. Let's do the caps. Oh, I'm so getting ahead of myself because I'm so excited for this board. Let me put the caps over here. What did I forget? Yeah, I'm not using these. And standoffs. Okay, and then these are the silicone. Oh, these are standoff screws. These I don't use ever. Alright, so these are. Ooh, does this have the feet? It does have the feet, so I don't need these. And then one of these was an extra. And one of these was an extra. I gotta get organized before I do anything else. These are extras. I should maybe, I wonder if they fit. Do. I'm gonna put them in here. That'll be safe. Then silicone rings. These things are the worst because I always drop them. And I always poke myself with this. I don't think this matters too much what side is what. On my Owl Lab string, it's really hard to see, but like one side is flat and the other one is rounded. And you have to put the flat side down, and like even with my glasses, it's really hard to see the difference in the two sides. Like I have to like almost shine a light. I turn on my iPhone light on, and it's really hard to see a lot. But I'm not that old either, so I haven't got a cane yet. All right, we're in business. All right, so let's have some fun. Been super excited to use stuff. Weird face dust. No, I'm not going to be boring. I'm going to use these amazing colors because I want to. All right. So I think I'm in good shape. Let's see. Oh, the lines are weird still. You know what? This is just going to be way easier if I put the case on. Why did I not do that to begin with? Very gently on the case. Flip. Don't want to put it down, so I put it caps on. I don't know why I did. Again, trial and error. And never do everything totally. Oh, sorry. Never do everything totally right. But whatever. All these little accents on this are so cool. I mean, look at this. Got some weight. For now. All right. All right. Pump. So. Oh yeah, this sounds actually really good without the case foam. I've gotten away from using the case foam. I'm trying to understand though. Oh, there we go. It's just not put down. I am gonna have to force break this though. And I actually have some Geon force break pads on the way. So I'm gonna wait and use because without the foam, there's definitely resonance on this. I don't know, it's easy. It's a hot swap, so always just I will say I absolutely hate the way that these keycaps are shipped for GMK. Like these GMK boxes are the absolute fucking worst. Like when I got this box in the mail, like every key was just like haphazardly thrown everywhere. There was nothing in order. Everything was upside down. It was all fucked. But then you look at like PBT, like Resonance, PBT fans Resonance, like, and their case came and it was plastic and had 3 layers, and they were significantly cheaper than these keycaps do. Don't even. We're actually, you know what? I have a special key I need for this thing because these are just way too cool. You know what? I might even change this to red. That would be really cool. Do that after. This short shit. Sounds really good. I don't know. Maybe this one needs foam. I have no idea. Maybe not though. I've really gotten away from using foam on my boards. It's such a like every single board kind of sounds the same when there's foam in it. I don't care what anybody says. Is this one of those double Bs? Go for it. I think every RSU layout has a double B. Yep. Look at that, I'm making great time. I wanted to have 3 skulls. Oh, there's a. Nope, it's a. What I want to use as my function key. I'll just use function. Staebies sound good. I don't know if I like that on this. Nah, too much. Where did that anarchy go? I don't know. I like that. Let's take a quick peek at what this sounds like. Yeah, lots of resonance in this. Last 2 keys will be I use here. I have to go. Ooh, no. Bigger one. I was not paying attention. There we go. And we are gonna put a code key there. This one doesn't have super. Does it? Nope. Yeah, loving this right now. Right. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna do one last thing. Let's just turn it on. All right. And we have it. All finished. Not bad. Not bad. Just under an hour and a half to get this done. Didn't run into any real issues. Now I just need to clean this up. And I'm definitely going to install the foam though. But thank you guys for tuning in. If anyone tuned in at all. And just happy that I'm able to do this. Thank you.